Yo, what it is, world? It's your boy Jay Newz, and you are now tuned into Not Rated Radio, the dopest podcast in the world. I'm saying, had to jump the funk flex
Yeah,
while I'm
yeah,
on the
yeah.
motherfuckers. You dig it, you dig it. But we got a dope adult entertainer on the chat today, on the show. It's my pleasure to introduce Alina Ali. What's going on,
Hello.
baby? How
Not
you doing?
much.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing all right, can't complain. Just trying to stay, happy spirits during this whole situation we're going through as a country. It's kind of crazy out there, girl. It's kind of crazy.
It is indeed
Nah,
a
no
lot
doubt.
of shit.
Well, I'm happy to have you on the show first and foremost. And how we get this started and popping is by letting all of our fans and supporters get a brief summary on, excuse me, who Elena Ali is from the start of your career to where you are now.
I think Alina Ali is. I'm just a Southern girl at that. Had big dreams.
Right,
I
right.
went and did some shit in LA whenever I was probably, I think I was 19 or 20. No, 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 no. I was 20 for sure, and went and shot in LA in 2019, and then from there just kept moving forward, and now I'm here. I've done a lot of work that I've wanted to do and
Mhm.
met a lot of people I wanted to meet. This is an awesome job. I'm glad this year or year and a half, 2 years almost now has been really good to me.
Right on, right on. I dig that. So what got you into the adult entertainment thing? Was it something like, trying to get back at your boyfriend or something like that? Or are you just a sexual person in general? Or what, how did that all start?
Uh, I mean, in general, I'm a very sexual energy being. Like I carry a lot of sexual energy, I feel, and I'm constantly, I don't even know, like I just dig being in that place.
Hmm.
But also I was like stripping, and my ex was like really mean, and he would tell me like, you're a fucking hoe, so you might as well be a porn star. And I was like, I might as well be a porn star. What the fuck is he talking about? I might as well
Right.
be a porn star. So yeah, just like after that I really started researching shit. Then we broke up, and like a whole bunch of, like, I was still working in the club, and that was a little dangerous. Like certain shit was happening to me that was like really weird,
Hmm.
whatever. So over time it just brought me to this place, and I've been like, this is safe, this is chill, this is super organized, and like everybody's tested constantly, and
Yeah.
I just feel this is a safe space for me.
So how's it been since the whole COVID and pandemic situation? Is stuff still moving? Stuff still slow? How's it working in the industry?
Well, to be honest, I started, okay, in November when I filmed my first scene. It was November 2019.
Hmm.
No, COVID wasn't a thing then. So I went to LA for the first time, got to see LA when it wasn't COVID. And then the next time that I shot, like there was so much shit. I'm all like, it just seems like a lot of shit is always happening. So just a
Hmm.
bunch of shit was happening, and I didn't shoot until like, I think March of the next year. And that's right when, like, I literally flew out the week after COVID started. So, and I was shooting a bunch. So I don't know if it was any different
Yeah.
after COVID. I don't know because I've been in it. So
So I've been in it. Nah, I hear you. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So what was the transition like coming out to LA? I know you're in New Orleans right now. Give the people a little backstory on all that.
What it was like coming to LA from Louisiana.
Yes, from yeah, sorry about that. Louisiana, when you came out here and did your experience and then was just now tapped into the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I flew out to LA. I got out. I mean, it's not like, I'm pretty antisocial, to be honest. Like
Hmm.
I just stick to myself. I'm like, I don't really trust a lot of people. I don't really like I'm really to myself. I fuck with who I fuck with, and that's who I fuck with. And like, I don't really care your status, the amount of money you have, whatever. I'm just like, this is dope. So went out to LA for that first time and seeing everything. I was like, this is cool. But as soon as I like said, hey, how you doing, to somebody walking past me on the sidewalk and them not saying it back, I was like, these people are rude. I don't
Yep.
like it. I don't
Hmm.
like it here. So I don't know, that it's just been like a culture shock type of thing for me. Like I've been trying to accept LA for what it is, but I'm from the South. We're all like bitch, if I have a problem with you, you're gonna know. And if like
Yeah.
if you say hello to me, I'm gonna smile and wave back, like just Southern hospitality type shit. I don't know. So it's been weird but cool. Like I'm glad weed's legal. Like my stupid ass came from Louisiana and I'm out there like pairing me and my friends are smoking a blunt in the car. I'm like, son, the cops, put that shit down, put that shit down. Like
No, they'll still bump you off for that type shit. But yeah, it's a lot more cool and laid back out in LA. That's the
yeah.
one thing I like about it a lot. But yeah, you ain't lying. It's fake than a motherfucker out here. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
period.
Trying to say what's up to somebody, and you like don't even say what's up, or they look at you weird, like you said
Yeah,
something wrong, like
like
you said fuck
I'ma
you or
just not
something.
go for it. Like people act like they ain't never seen me in their life. Like bye.
Man, man, all the way, all the way. But we gonna keep it moving though. We gonna keep it right. We gonna keep it right on time. So for this next question I got, I was looking over your, the notes and shit. I'm like, damn, an NFT porno? Talk about it.
Sweetie. I'm literally not into crypto. I'm not like I've
Mhm.
been trying to learn about it. I'm not that girl. I'm not that smart with
Oh no,
that.
but it says right here, it
Like
says Alina Ali has jumped on the NFT train and had her first drop with the Cum Rockets
yeah,
recently.
it's with Cum Rocket. Cum Rocket just asked me to be a part of their Halloween edition NFTs that they were putting out, which I thought was like exciting because like I mean it looks
Hmm.
like a fucking Pokemon card to me. So I was like, that's sick. So
Yeah.
I just went for that reason. I was like, cool. I don't even know what an NFT is, but I'll do it. So
Got
that's
you.
all that I know. Like I don't know if it was for auction, so now I don't think that it's being sold through like the people who bought it, I guess.
Okay, so what was that all about? It was just like just a film,
Just
long
an op
film of just fucking, or just
No,
like
it wasn't even a film. It's just like it's literally just safe for work and not safe for work photos on like an NFT, I guess. Yeah, I can't even explain that to you.
yeah, I'm still
Somebody,
kind of new on it too. So when I saw that, I was
yeah,
like, damn, that's interesting. Like, let me ask about
yeah,
that.
sweetie, me, I don't know. I just
Got you.
got the opportunity, and I'm gonna take anything that seems fun. But my friend's really into crypto, and I guess that an NFT is just like another form of that, not like
Hmm.
a coin, but like just a card that you can have and sell. I don't fucking know. I really don't know. That's
I
embarrassing.
know. That's all good. You said I know it, so we on the same boat.
Same
Uh,
page.
so
Love it.
okay, bet, bet. We gonna keep it rocking then. So
I
when you found, huh? My bad.
I really I was like I feel attacked instantly.
Nah, no
Okay.
attacking over here. No
No,
attacking over
I'm
here. It's all
playing.
love over here. It's all love. So when you went into the adult entertaining side, how were your family and your friends all about that? Or were they more lenient, like go do your thing, or did you come from a church background, or what was going on with that?
No, I mean, I grew up pretty much like doing whatever I mean, my mom just was like working a lot. It's not like she just let me do whatever the fuck I wanted to, but she was
Right.
working a lot, so I was doing whatever I wanted to. In the first place, I've always kind of just like, even if she wasn't doing that, I'm sure I would have still been marching to the beat of my own drum. So like getting older and telling her coming out as bisexual for me was just bringing a girl to the house rather than like a guy
Hmm.
or doing this. It was more like, okay, I told my mom about it. She didn't really care. Like she's just like, as long as you're not getting raped and killed, I guess it doesn't matter. But like
Oh yeah, he went
somebody sent it
extreme.
to my grandparents. Like somebody sent like links to my movies to my
Hmm.
grandma. But after that, I mean, she was disappointed, of course. But like, what can they do? At the end of the day, they know that I'm an adult and I'm going to make decisions based on what I want to do. It's not ever going to be based off their opinions or what they would like. So they just kind of I don't know if I've pushed that narrative that you're just gonna accept me for who I am, or they just are accepting me for who I am. But either way, I appreciate it from them, and I'm super grateful to have like friends and family that are just like so cool with me doing whatever and supportive every time.
No, that's dope. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Situations come like that all the time, I feel like in the game. But at the end of the day, if they can just be like, hey, she gonna do it or she gonna do what she gonna do or he gonna do what he gonna do, just at
Yeah,
the end of the day, love them, make sure that they, stay, safe as possible because I know the game is kind of dirty, it's kind
yeah,
of
we're all
fishy.
human. I mean, what can you expect to control another human being just because like they're your kid or your grandkid, like or your friend? You can't. Everybody's gonna do what they want to do, and if it's making them happy and they're gaining success from this, then who's it hurting,
Right.
really?
That part. Who's it hurting really, y'all? Stop playing. All right, well, keeping it moving with this. So what is your favorite category to perform when you know, shooting scenes?
I mean, I guess girl, because I feel like it's more fun and like
Mhm.
I like shooting with chicks. Like I like the vibe. I feel like we're all kind of same wavelength in this game, at least to an extent, like not like 100% for sure. But
Mhm.
I feel like working with girls is more fun for me. I love fucking girls. Like I think they're so cute and like working with I'm always like such a nervous being. So being around chicks is like it's easier to be myself, I guess.
Oh, okay. So
And
this
I
the
dig that.
hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So when it comes to that type of style that you like to do you do that some of your content or you do more of that with just like different collaborations?
I have not shot a lot of girl honestly, I don't think I've shot a lot of girl until recently. I've been getting a lot more scenes that are girl, but
Mhm.
I don't think I've shot a lot for the industry that's girl, but every time I do, I like doing it, and I haven't shot much no, I haven't shot any girl content for my OnlyFans or anything like that yet, but I do plan on it. I'm supposed to be shooting with someone cute soon, next
Yeah.
time I'm in LA, so that's the thing. I'm working on it. I'm just like I said, antisocial.
Well,
So
we gotta get you out there and get that bag, girl. You playing.
period. I know.
No, I'm fucking
That's what
with
I'm
you.
saying. We're getting on it.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
hear you. I hear you. All right, cool. Well, lean into these, a couple more of these questions. What are you spoke about a little bit, but what are some of the things you have planned for the future for yourself for different business ventures and the stuff you want to talk about and let the fans and supporters know about?
Well, right now I've been like honestly, I mean, real estate investing is something that I've always been like trying to like in the back of my head that's like what I want to do. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I'm working toward most of the time, but I also think of like possibly doing social work cuz I really love helping people
Mm-hmm.
and doing as much as I can for like the community, people that actually need the help. Like I'm not, like I feel like we should be supporting more people than what we are and our government is definitely set up for us to like not support other humans because we're so busy trying to save ourselves. So
Right.
I that's part of it. I feel like maybe law is something I would want to look into. I'm only fucking 23 though, so I'm just still figuring out what I want to do for sure right now. This is like my main focus. My content, working hard right now on this thing and
Mm-hmm.
mastering this is what I want to do. And then next, we're going to go to the real estate and just from there move on. Over time, I'm sure I'll find more shit that I like to do and want to do.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got something rolling right there, girl. You got the real estate, you know what I'm saying? She said you only 23. Dang, so you still got a lot of living to do. So that's cool as hell. You get into it early and then, if you have any bumps in the road, it's never too late. You can still keep on
Yeah,
going. You just got that knowledge now. You know what I'm saying? So that's
exactly.
that's dope as hell. I respect that. I respect
Thank
that.
you.
So with going further more into this, okay, we see you in more. Um, what are some of the awards that you have won since you've been in the game? Since this is only like a year and a half for you, right? Like a year and a half
Yeah,
of
I
doing
don't think
this?
I have never won an award, I
You
don't
ain't know what
think.
it was? Okay.
Not
Any
yet.
nominees?
Not yet.
Nah, yeah. Well, we calling that right now in the manifestation, That's how we getting it.
Period.
That's how we get it. Okay. All right. Well, what is some advice that you can give to somebody that's thinking about entering the game, don't know how to really do it, approach it? What's the ins and outs? If some advice and details for the people out there that want to enter the porn
For one, first and foremost, do your research, know who you're working with or working for.
game.
And if you really want to do this, protect your energy, create that bubble for yourself. Don't do anything that you do not want to do ever. And always just be like respectful towards yourself and your boundaries and your morals. And everything that you want will come to you. Just do a bunch of fucking research. and know who you're talking to.
Man, know who you talking to and do your research. I feel like a lot of people out there don't be doing their research and just be like, "Oh, I see what it looked like," and then get in the
Yeah,
game and be like, "Oh shit, this is not what I
yeah, this
want."
is something else. Yeah.
Nah, nah, no doubt. Okay, well, besides, let's take a little break from the porn avenue of everything. But what are your hobbies? What you like to do when you're not, making content or doing collaborations with other businesses?
I like to chill, smoke weed,
Hmm.
fucking cook sometimes. I like to go on adventures. Outdoors is just like I've grown up outdoors. Always was running around in the mud barefoot, like country shit. So
Yeah.
I like to be outdoors. I like to go ride ATVs. I like to go paddleboard, whatever. Like I like to do outdoorsy shit, picnics, chill, like everything that's kind of mellow. Sometimes a music festival, that's where I'll be like, okay, let's get party.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, good thing you wasn't at that Travis Scott music festival.
Yeah, sweetie, I would have been very fucking pissed.
Yeah, yeah. Are you? Let me ask if it's not too personal, but are you a fan, or were you a fan, or since the incident happened, that you not a fan anymore? Talk a little bit about it.
I am not a fan of Travis Scott. I mean, I listened to some of his music, duh, but like after this, I'm kind of like creeped out. Like, I don't like the devil worshiping vibes.
Hmm.
So, like, it's not for me.
Yeah.
But I mean, all of that shit that was going on there, I just feel like like it's really crazy to me that this man is extremely rich, if not wealthy,
Hmm.
and literally has an incredible team, I'm assuming, and they
Hmm.
didn't have enough. You don't have enough EMSs on the site. You have these high ass fucking built fences where nobody can get out, and you're not stopping the show. Like, it's just confusing to me how all of this shit is going on and he's acting oblivious, and this
Right.
is just like, it's like you have a team, you have your girl, your baby mama, and your child standing on the side watching this entire event go down. All of these people are like being smushed, screaming help, getting jumping on the stage, asking you to stop the show and shit, and you're still saying you didn't know what was going on. It's just
Hmm.
like kind of sketchy.
Right.
Yeah, like I don't fuck with that. Like I'm glad I don't go to those type of shows, but like thank you Jesus, like for whoever made it out.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. Like that some kid that was 14 died, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that's
sure. So
crazy.
like that's
What the
crazy
hell
as
was he
fuck.
doing
Like
there? I
where
feel
was
like.
ever yeah, like who the fuck for one, why didn't his I want to know why his parents weren't looking at what these fucking shows are like, because your fragile bird
Exactly.
chest son cannot be in the crowd with all of these adult humans that are slamming into each other, but also like what the fuck are these people doing? Like, you have way too much money to make these excuses in a situation like this. I
Mm.
can't.
Okay, I like how you delivered that, girl. She said, "Okay, boom, 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 boom. This is how it's happening. This is how it's going down. God damn it."
Yeah, like
Well, yeah,
really. I mean, it's just weird. It's
yeah, it
crazy to
is.
me.
No, it definitely is. It definitely is a weird situation on how everything played out, and from the shit that happened to the apology to just all
Yeah,
just
the
like
apology is fucking hilarious. Like,
it's
let's
like,
be
come
real.
on, bro. Like, what are you? What? First of all, what are you scratching? What are you? What is the itch on your head? Nigga? You need to just
I'm
stop
done.
this and then
They said,
retry
bro got a
again.
headache. I'm done. That is so funny. Like, you really sat there rubbing your head for like the entire video. You couldn't even get the point across. You would have done better just like typing in a note, screenshotting it, and posting it on your page.
Man, some was on that nigga head, y'all. Somebody find out what was on that nigga head, and next time let the PR people wipe it off or something, because that shit was terrible.
Yes.
Terrible. But yeah, okay. That's a little so what kind of festivals do you like to go to?
I like raves, like EDC.
Oh,
I
okay.
like
You turning up.
Freaky Deaky, Lost Lands, Buku, Voodoo. All of those are just like, I don't know. When you go to a rave, this is why I know that it shouldn't be like that, because there are thousands of people at these raves, at these festivals, and literally, I've been to like Buku Festival in New Orleans multiple times. They literally have spaces where if you're feeling too fucked up, if you're feeling like anxious, having panic attacks, whatever, you can go
Mhm.
and sit down in there. They have people walking around who know, like, I would assume you know that people are here on drugs and going to bring in drugs, whether or not you have security or whatever the fuck going on for them to get in.
Mhm.
But they take their time to like get people who know about these drugs, how these chemicals are affecting people's brains and shit, to work these stations so they have some place to go, or so they have medics and these people working with the medics so they'll know like what is going on. You can't just like fucking grab somebody who's tripping balls on acid and like strap them to the ground or something.
Mhm.
Like that's traumatic. and in that experience, it probably would make it more hyper, like more amped up. So it's just really a protected space, and being there, you just feel like anytime that somebody looks like they're feeling bad, everybody's like, "Are you okay? You want some water?" This, that, the fourth. Like it's just like a super protected, safe space, and you feel free to be yourself. It's almost like the gay club to me. Like I like
Mm,
prefer to be at the gay club or a rave than to be at like any normal bar.
okay.
But it's fun. It's super fun. Like that's my music. That's my vibe. I just like how everyone genuinely since I was like 17. That's been the reason that I prefer to go to like festivals and raves and shit because everybody just seems to care a little bit more. And that's why another reason I can't deal with that Travis Scott concert shit. Like, what the fuck is, how can they manage like so many people, thousands of
Right,
people at these festivals that are literally, I know they're on drugs, they're on Molly, they're on everything that you could think of
right,
possibly. So like if you're why would you not factor in shit like that and like have more medics there just based off the fact that people are going to be doing drugs?
right. Yeah. I mean, it's that simple, but motherfuckers don't want to listen or pay attention. So
R.I.P.
crazy, crazy. For real, for
Yeah.
real. But going into my last question before we wrap this up, I want to know. So, is Elena Ali your real name, or how did you get that name? Because I'm kind of curious because I was like, you dropping a cat on niggas like that, they'd be like, damn, she got that up bobbing that weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you? how'd
That's
you-
so funny. I have no I have no idea. I just like was I had picked a name at first, and like if anybody has seen my first video, they'll see me say like I think I was like, "My name is Demi, blah blah blah," because that was my stripper name, Demi. Like I
Mm,
don't even know where I got. I think I got that from like this girl who hoops that I would see at raves all the time, and I thought that was such a dope name. So I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna be Demi." And then my agent, whenever I finally got one, was like, "No, no, 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 sweetie. Like there's other people that have this name that are in your same like." Yeah. So I was like, I gotta figure something out. Started looking, like I was just like any sign that I get, like if I see something somewhere and I dig it, like I'm gonna look up what that means. And I just saw Alina somewhere, I think, and I was like, I'm gonna look up what that means, look that up, and I was like, this is cute. I want to. I think it has to do something with being feminine, and then Ali is just like automatic, like Ali is the champion, duh.
yeah,
So we're
I
about
got.
to be, yeah, like it works. He is such a, like I feel like Muhammad Ali is such an inspirational person, and just the way that he carries himself with such an humbleness and being the greatest fighter of like you can't, like I can't, like
Yeah.
that's to me a person to look up to, and he's hilarious too. That's also to add. Like I
Oh,
love
okay.
Muhammad Ali,
Oh
and it
yeah,
was so
my Ali
funny.
is great.
Once I chose that name and flew out, I actually watched the Ali movie on the way to Miami. That's quite
Picture your
funny.
inspiration was okay. Yeah, I'm
Coincidental.
sticking with this. All right.
Yeah, it's like everything's supposed to be happening. Yeah.
Okay, okay. What's good, girl? It's been hella cool chopping it up with you, hearing what you got going on, what you like to
You
do, and
too.
getting the definition of the name. Because I was like, okay, this is we got a boxer up in this motherfucker. But now
No.
that I now that I
All
got
my
the
life I had to fight.
yeah,
No, like
right. So now that we got all of that, I just want to say it's been a pleasure chopping it up. And before we get out of here, if you can give everybody, the fans and supporters, where they can find you at, where they can get more information about you, Elena Ali.
you can find me on Instagram at the official Alina Ali, spelled ALINA ALI. And you can find me on Twitter, the Alina Ali XXX, but I'm shadow banned, so you're just gonna have to click go to profile and it'll bring you clean to me.
Mm,
And OnlyFans is onlyfans.com/Alina Ali XO. So that's
there
where you
you
can
go.
find me. There's links to all of my stuff on each of my pages. So check me out. And I respond to a lot of people too. So if you comment or like my shit, I definitely see it.
So
Thank
stop
you.
playing, y'all, and get in tune. Stop playing. Let's go. So, yeah. Well, girl, like I said, thank you hopping on again, and it's been a pleasure. And you stay safe out there. And if you got anything else popping in the future that you want to talk about on the show, please hit us up so we can chop it up again and see what's going on.
For sure. Thank you.
Not a problem. All right, love you. Take care.
Nice meeting you.